Firstly, on behalf of my family, the Wheelock family, I would like to say a huge thank you to everyone for coming out today.
There was an Edgar Allan Poe story about murder, right? And the murderer buries the murder victim under his floorboards. And his conscience gets him. He starts believing that there's a beating heart under the floorboards. He goes, Jesus Christ, I can't take it anymore. I better confess to what I've done. Which begs the question, has no one in there got a conscience? Has their conscience not got to them? Has no one in there at any point thought, maybe we should reveal what happened to poor Terence Wheelock that night? And you see, it's no accident that they've got no conscience. You think about it, right? You join the guards and you think to yourself, oh, I'm going to fight crime, I'm going to be Batman. And the next thing you know, you're sent down to batten the Debenhams workers when they're on strike. And you say to yourself, Jesus, that's not what I thought I'd be doing. And the next thing you know, you're holding up kids in tracksuits who are 3 generations deep in the trauma of drug addiction and poverty, and you're going, Jesus, this isn't what I thought I'd be doing. Do you know what happens then? You get demoralised. When people are demoralised, they get cruel. And when people are cruel, things like what happened to Terence can happen. If you think about it, the role of the Gardaí, they say their role is to keep the status quo. But if keeping the status quo in a corrupt system that neglects working class communities and keeps working class people down, keeping the status quo in such a system is a corrupt job. Protecting a corrupt system is a corrupt job. So we don't just need reform of the Gardaí or change of the Gardaí, we need change of the whole system. A whole system that treats working class communities like dirt, and yet it's the working class that keeps this country going.